You sit down to study math, open your notes, stare at the page, and suddenly realize you've spent the last 10 minutes wondering if pigeons ever get lost. Yeah, we've all been there. Math feels like this secret language everyone else just magically understands, and you're the only one struggling. First off, let me say this. If you've ever felt dumb doing math, congratulations. You're normal. Struggling doesn't mean you're bad at it. It means your brain is literally trying to form new connections, which is kind of hardcore when you think about it. The real issue isn't that you can't do math. It's usually that you've been taught to memorize instead of actually understanding. And when the test comes in, your brain just goes blank and forgot everything you were taught to memorize. Here's the simple framework to flip that. Think of math like learning TikTok dances. If you just watch someone do it once and try to copy, you're going to look like a confused robot. But if you break it down step by step, practice slowly, and repeat until it clicks, suddenly you're smooth with it. Same with math. Understand the moves before you go full speed. So how do you actually get better? Step 1. Stop just reading your notes. Repeat after me. Stop just reading your notes. Pick a problem and work it out without looking at the answer. Even if you make a mistake, that's where the learning happens. Step 2. When you get stuck, don't just think, I'm dumb. Pause and ask yourself, which step is confusing me? Is it the formula, the setup, or the calculation? That's how you diagnose the problem instead of panicking. Step 3. Teach it to someone, even if that someone is your dog, your little brother, or your imaginary friend. If you can explain it in plain English, you can actually understand it better. Step 4. Practice in short bursts. 10 to 15 minutes of focus is way better than 2 hours of fake studying where you're really just scrolling on your phone. Here's your call to action. Pick one problem today, just one, and try solving it without peeking. When you finish, explain it out loud like you're teaching it. That tiny step alone will push you further than rereading notes a million times. And remember, math isn't about being perfect. It's about training your brain to wrestle with problems until they make sense. Every wrong answer is literally part of the process, not the sign for you to give up and start scrolling again. So next time you're stuck, don't spiral. Break it down, check your notes, and keep going. If this gave you a little boost, drop a comment about the topic in math you're tackling right now. I'd love to know. And hit that subscribe button if you want more study tips. Because trust me, you've got this. You're way smarter than your last test score.